So this is the demonstration for making the bi-colour flavoured butter croissant that I'm going to make. So what I have here is my laminating butter that I've mixed with coffee granules, so it's a nice speckled effect. So I've got 450 grams of laminating butter, and I've also got 25 grams of coffee granules. My dough has been already processed and is ready for the start of the laminating. So, as per normal, I'm just going to fold the dough around the butter so that I'm encapsulating that butter in between the two layers of dough. Seal it in. And we're then ready to give it its first half turn. So, some flour onto the pastry break, setting to start with nice and high, bringing it down nice and slowly, want to be nice and gentle at this stage. So the dough is now encapsulated, the butter, and it's ready to go back into the fridge while we, so it can chill down before we do another 2 book folds. So this is the construction stage for the bi-colour coffee croissant. So here I have my main dough with the coffee butter inside it, which has had its final fold. And then what I've got here, this is my coloured dough piece that's going to go on the top of this before the final rolling out. Now obviously the more intense this colour, the more it's going to show up, but I'm going for a sort of cappuccino look. So that gets placed on top, ready for, again, chilling so it sets together, and then ready for its final pinning out. So what I've actually got in this top piece is I used 1 kilo of flour for my main dough, and I've used 200 grams of flour to make my top piece, so 1/5 of the original weight. Because we're only adding a thin layer, it's not going to add any laminating structure, it's just dough. So 1/5 of the weight of the flour made into this top piece. The final part of the processing for the cappuccino croissants, these bi-colour croissants, is to get our sheet 30 centimetres wide. It can range in width. However, what we're working on is 30 centimetres by 10 centimetres. So that's our colour on the top. We then put it into our diagonals. We put a little small slit in, and this helps us when we actually do the rolling, because we're trying to get that nice pointed shape. So those ears, as it were, go out, and then extending the dough, we roll our croissant. Not too much pressure, we don't want to destroy the laminations. Over the top, and then that goes onto the bottom of the tray. So again, nice laminations. And what you should be able to see is that we have our brown colour on the outside, our white dough in the centre, and then on this particular product we've got our speckles of coffee which come from the coffee granules.